Hey everybody, it's Midwest Comic Man. For this episode of Creator Spotlight, we have the continuation of the Frank Frazetta Spotlight. See part 1 for all the details on this amazing illustrator. Let's jump right into it with 11 of his greatest covers in no particular order. First, we have Straight Arrow 22. Great Frazetta cover with a bloodthirsty Indian, hatchet high, ready to hack into the baby he's holding by his hair. Straight Arrow leaps from his horse to stop him as the mother screams in terror. This is great pre-code stuff. I don't think they'd even do this today. Next is White Indian 11. Another great Indian cover from Frazetta, with White Indian in a huge battle with multiple Indians. It's just got a lot of great action, masterfully executed by Frazetta. He did a lot of great Indian covers. Next is Conan Frazetta cover series number 1. I'm kind of cheating a little bit here because these were originally for the Conan paperback books, but it's on a comic, so it's allowed, and I really wanted to highlight some of his Conan stuff. This one depicts the Frost Giant's daughter painting, with Conan fighting 2 frost giants, bloody swords swinging on a snowy expanse. One of the giants is holding his neck where it looks like Conan got him. Just amazing stuff. Next is Conan Frazetta cover series 2, The God in the Bowl. You got Conan in chains as a massive serpent rises, preparing to strike inside a dungeon. Amazing detail, and I love how he used a limited color palette and still made it amazing. Next is Creepy 17. One of those covers you know at a glance it's Frazetta. You got the headsman standing up there with a bloody axe, waiting for his next charge, as the skulls of previous clients litter the steps leading up to the block. Ominous orange and red sky. This is trademark Frazetta here. Next is Creepy 92. Frazetta had a lot of skill drawing the ladies, to be sure. Got a scantily clad lady, fixing the viewer with a sultry gaze, but the menace is also there, because you have a cheetah lurking in the foreground, and a guard with a sword watches from the shadows in the background. Great composition, awesome cover. Next is Conan Frazetta cover series 3, Tower of the Elephant. This is an amazing Conan cover. Conan standing on a pile of corpses, sword thrust into the center, with a near-naked lass draped around his leg. Spectral images in the background. This is one of his more famous Conan covers. Next is Conan Frazetta cover series 4, Hall of the Dead. This is one of my favorite Conan battle scenes ever, with Conan axe swinging against a horde of enemies. He's going to kill them all or die in the attempt, which is what we expect of Conan. This is great stuff. Next is Conan Frazetta cover series number 5, Rogues in the House. This image was clearly the inspiration for the scene in Conan the Destroyer, where Conan fights the wizard in the Room of Mirrors. Muted color palette, as he used for most of the Conan covers, except there's a really bold flash of red that really makes it pop. Again, great cover. Next, we have Conan Frazetta cover series 7, Black Colossus. I love this cover because it's batshit crazy awesome. Conan leaping into the scene to stop the sacrifice of a naked girl on a stone slab by a necromancer-looking guy. You got demons in the background, a crocodile in the foreground, and for some reason, an octopus. Craziness, but awesomeness. Next, we have Conan Frazetta cover series number 8, Iron Shadows in the Moon. Conan riding a jet black warhorse, fighting an army of the dead, with a flaming red sky in the background. This totally would not look out of place in Game of Thrones. Just great stuff. Frank Frazetta made his mark with Conan. I mean, he was reasonably famous before that, but with the Conan work, he became famous to a wide range of people. So I wanted to highlight some of them in this episode. But everything Frazetta did was amazing, so I urge you to seek out more of his work. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and sub me up. I've put my website for my cleaning and pressing business in the description below. Continuing to make updates to the site as time allows, which isn't much lately because of projects at work. If you need any info, my email address is on the website. I've started a Patreon as well, which will have giveaways monthly of free cleanings and pressings. If you enjoy my content, please support my Patreon, and maybe you'll get some free pressings and cleanings. Next episode of Creator Spotlight, still up in the air, so keep your eye out. Maybe one of your favorites. Also, the next episode of Inside the Covers, which is Spotlight a Golden Age Key, I've narrowed down to the one I'm going to do. I apologize that Inside the Covers takes longer, but it's a lot more work to produce. If there are any creators you would like to see spotlighted, or an issue you'd like to see on Inside the Covers, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you tune in for Comic Core on Friday nights, the happy hour of the comic community where anything can happen. And we have live shows pretty much throughout the week. And then check out Blaster Stash It Sunday nights, the best reviews of new books out there, as well as at least one Drew and Joe fighting episode. For my comic community shout out this episode, please check out Knights of Old. Currently at 222 subs, we need to get them more. If you love Timely Comics, Knights of Old is your man with great videos showcasing the best of Timely. Check them out, sub them up, and let's get them to make some more videos. Until next time, this is Midwest Comic Man, coming at you from the funny pages.